Hey guys, what's up? So we're here for a quick skill guide video for Camille. First is her passive skill, Adaptive Defenses. You gain a shield for 2 seconds whenever you auto-attack an enemy champion. That shield can absorb physical or magic damage. If the opponent you've hit is a physical damage champion, then you will generate a shield that absorbs physical attack. The same goes for magic. It has a 10-second cooldown. It's a great skill to win those early exchanges during the laning phase. Just remember that you trigger it by auto-attacking an enemy and not through abilities or skills. Also keep in mind the 10-second cooldown. You'd want to have this passive skill available whenever you're going for an exchange or a clash. Next is your first skill, Precision Protocol. You empower your next auto-attack to deal additional damage as well as increase your movement speed for 1 second. After you hit an enemy, you can then use the skill again for the same effect. However though, if you use it after 1.5 seconds after hitting an enemy, then it will deal true damage instead. The damage difference, guys, is just huge, so you'll always be aiming for the true damage. You'll know you've triggered the true damage if Camille somersaults as she attacks. Again, always go for the true damage. The damage difference is just too big. Also remember that your first skill is just an empowering skill. You have to press it and then auto-attack. Your empowered auto-attacks can also trigger your passive skill. Next is your second skill, Tactical Sweep. Camille slices with her legs and deals damage. There are 2 sections whenever she uses this skill. You will always want to hit your opponents with the outer side of your skill cursor. If you've hit an opponent with the outer side, they will also be slowed and receive additional damage based on their maximum HP. That bonus damage you generate will then heal Camille. Again, only if you hit them with the outer side. If it's in the inner side, then it's just gonna be the base damage, no slow, no heal, and no additional damage. Next is your third skill, Hook Shot. You can cast the skill twice. On your first cast, you basically shoot off a cable that lets you attach yourself on a wall. Your second cast lets you dash from the wall towards your specified direction. If you've hit an enemy champion during that dash, they will then get stunned for 1 second. Camille will also gain attack speed for 5 seconds. 50% attack speed bonus on level 1 and 80% attack speed bonus on max level. I can't stress enough how important it is to hit your target with this skill. Hitting enemy champions with this can determine whether you win a clash or not. Not only do you disable your opponent for 1 second, but you also gain a huge amount of attack speed. This can also let you pass through walls. This skill is where Camille gets her mobility from. It's a gangbang for Nasus.
You have slain an enemy. You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Next is your ultimate, the Hextech Ultimatum. You leap onto an enemy champion, dealing damage and knocking back any enemies near your target. You also create a zone that imprisons your target within 2.5 seconds. If you leave that zone, then it will automatically disappear. The damage you generate is the base damage of your skill, as well as an additional magic damage based on the 10% of their current HP. Now we've covered the basic mechanics of her skills. Next are some important tips that you can use whenever you're utilizing her skills. You can use Flash in the middle of casting your second skill. This can actually make it fire off a bit earlier since you're basically cancelling the animation. You can go forward if you want to reach your opponents or go backwards for safety. Same thing with using your third skill in the middle of your second skill.
Violence is a means to an end.
You can also use stasis while casting, letting you dodge damage while still dealing damage from your second skill.
You can also third skill, second skill, and then third skill. This lets you fire off your second skill as you dash towards your opponent with your third skill, letting you maximize your damage.
You can also third, and quickly second skill. You can also flash during your third skill if you think you can't reach your target. Your flash towards your opponent will still have the effects of your third skill, which is the stun and increased attack speed. You have to time it correctly though. You can also use flash in order to change the direction of your third skill. You can do this in case you've missed or your opponent dodged your skill shot. It's also better to use first skill first before diving in with your ultimate. This way your empowered auto attack is already activated. Your next auto attack after your ultimate will automatically have that effect. Now there are still a lot more useful tips on how to use her skills. But let's keep it simple for now and discuss all that in an advanced Camille guide video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.